free price quote from a local dealer. Many cities in Europe are restricting the use of cars, and France and Britain will ban sales of gas and diesel vehicles altogether by 2040. Now, the EU is following up on these bold moves with stricter emissions targets. If the proposal is approved, automakers could receive fines for not complying. The proposal would require a 30% reduction in the average CO2 emissions from carmaker fleets between 2021 and 2030. To get the ball rolling, the EU has set a more immediate goal for automakers to slash emissions 15% by 2025. Automakers that fail to meet these goals may have to pay €95 for every gram of CO2 above the limit, as well as for every new vehicle registered that year. The EU's plan takes cues from California's climate rules, allowing automakers to offset their target if they have a larger share of green cars in their fleet. However, the EU isn't taking up the quota system California has in place for electric vehicles. The European Automobile Manufacturers Association expressed concerns about not having enough time to meet the goals. To ease these misgivings, the EU set aside €800 million to support the EV charging infrastructure. Another €200 million will go toward battery technologies. Some view the EU's plan as a way for Europe to catch up with China, Japan, and the US in the development of electric vehicles. According to Reuters, Commission Vice President Maroš Šefčovič pointed out in a news conference that taxi companies in Brussels were using electric cars from China, adding, "The car was invented in Europe and I believe it should be reinvented here." Source Reuters. As part of our ongoing efforts to make MotorTrend.com better, faster, and easier for you to use, we've temporarily removed comments as well as the ability to comment. We're testing and reviewing options to possibly bring comments back. As always, thanks for reading MotorTrend.com.